Good morning, you all. Hope you guys are having a great morning so far. I just wanted to get on here. Last night I heard pressure makes diamonds, and then I heard perseverance. So, when you get understanding and wisdom, you start to understand that wisdom is more precious than rubies. I think that's a verse in Proverbs. But you start to understand that wisdom is more precious than rubies, because wisdom helps you navigate, through God, to where now you're more, so now you are able to, move a certain type of way. And because you have the wisdom and understanding, you are able to break things off of your family. You are able to put your kids in a different position. So wisdom is always important. You have to remember the book of Job. If you guys remember Job, God let the enemy test him, and he went through a lot of things. He lost a lot of things. He was very favored by God, to where God was like, I know Job's not gonna curse me, and he didn't curse him. Job didn't curse him. But he questioned a lot of things. He questioned a lot of things that he was going through. And I know a lot of people go through their Job season, and it's hard. It's not, the wilderness and the Job season is hard. But God took me to a verse as well that talks about patience, and how being patient, it, completes his work. And we have hope in that. We have hope in God. But Job lost everything, but God blessed him tenfold, because of the things that he did go through, because of the trials he did have to face. But it was a test of his faith. But when you have the wisdom and the understanding, it's like you can lose everything and still anchor into God, and that wisdom and understanding God will give you to continue to build up. So that's why, I'm understanding that wisdom is more precious than rubies, because if you had it all today, lost it all tomorrow, you have the wisdom and understanding from God to build yourself back up. So I definitely wanted to read this verse because he gave me Romans. It was Romans. Let me get it really quick. It's Romans chapter 5, and I'm going to start at verse 3. And not only so, but we glory in tribulations also, knowing that tribulation worketh patience, and patience experience, and experience hope. So it's like when you're going through trials and tribulations, God is like teaching you things. You're gaining wisdom through things that you can utilize, for future, or for, the now, for you to help yourself navigate life. So it definitely was an eye-opener to me, but I loved hearing pressure makes diamonds. But I just wanted to get on here. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I will talk to y'all later. All right, bye.